Welcome to Road to Vostok. I just got done doing some big time organization of the cabin here. Here's all of our guns. We have a ton of them, and I'm excited about that. This is some loadouts for probably when we die. I have even more in here. We've got some magazines, ammo, and stuff in this cabinet. Wearable, maybe like new gear sets if I do pass on. We have some medical stuff. We have this is like a miscellaneous cabinet. This is kind of crafting recipes and whatnot. We have food in the fridge over here. In this office cabinet, we have future quest items. Let's go out into the world. Okay, I want to go out quickly here. We want to go and turn in a quest. And then somebody mentioned the tent. Because we have 2 shelters. And I'm thinking here, like, is it the tent right outside? Oh yeah, it might get dark. No, that's not a tent. What is that? Like a covered well or something? I don't know. So there's a tent somewhere. I'm just gonna duck behind this wood pile here. If we open it, see it says we have 2 shelters. Number of shelters, like shelters are safe zones for saving your progression and loot. Game World has multiple shelters, and these vary in terms of theme, size, and customizability. New game starts with 2 unlocked shelters called Cabin and Tent. Additional shelters can be unlocked. So we need to find that tent. I mean, we have a world map on us. I don't really see any way to... we're not seeing any details. Focus map? No, okay. Yeah, we can't zoom in more on the village or whatever. So we're kind of just faced with figuring it out, I guess. I haven't really explored the entire village, and I'm thinking that's kind of what we want to do. I explored a little bit more of it last video. We killed all the enemies on the map, and we kind of looked around, but we got a little bit inundated with loot. I'd love to just make it over to the trader without getting into a fight. Yeah, we have a quest to turn in. We have the pillow, pain meds, and lotion to turn in to the Generalist. No idea what he's going to do with that, but I don't really want to know. He's just going to lower our taxes, or the tax of when we trade with him. That's going to make everything cheaper, so it's a huge win. I don't even know what we're going to get from it. Hello? I've been jumped over here before. Is that a guy? No. Is that a guy? No, it's I'm looking like right here. That's a mailbox, I think. Let's get in, dude. I'm scared. But yeah, I really do want to focus on quests, but finding that tent is kind of like a secondary objective. I was like, bro left the comment, and you very well might be listening to this right now. You left the comment, and I was like, where is that? And I think you said, like, look at your map or something. I honestly, I should pull up the comment. That'd probably help me, but hey. What's up, Generalist? Yep. Great to see you too. Let's go to tasks, and then what we're going to do, we already turned in the toilet paper. What we're going to do is turn in the back paints. When you get to my age, everything hurts, and your body is like those French cars. Constant issues and in need of repair. Are French cars poor? Don't know. Let's turn in all of these complete, and we get a light and some batteries. That's cool. His tax has gone down, so that's going to make everything cheaper. Love that for us. And while we're here, I would like to maybe do some bartering with him. Medical cabinet might be nice to put in our base. Maybe an extra fishing vest. I like this extra little EOTech sight. Do you think we can make a deal with that, dude? Honestly, I think that's perfect. It gets rid of everything here. Let's grab this little EOTech. And honestly, we need to focus on our mental as well. I'm not sure what happens when you lose your mental state, but I'm thinking maybe these pears would be nice. No, we can't afford that. That's okay. Do we have a light on us? We do have a light on us. That's cool. We have some extra batteries as well. Let's put this down here so we know to keep it. And then, does any of this help us with our mental? That's 5% mental. Here's these pears that we were just looking at. And I think that would be beneficial. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't know what happens when we run out of mental state. I don't really want to know. Okay, food and water. I've just kind of always done this with my inventory. Ammo and mags, top left. Food and water, top right. Sellable stuff, bottom right. Random stuff I want to keep, bottom left. I don't know. Let's hurry up, because it's probably going to get dark. Do I hear a guy? Oh, that's a fire. I was like, are these steps? What do we do with this fire here? Does this help our mental? Fire extinguished. No, we want to keep that. All right, let's loot some stuff. Maybe we want to go back to the base and... because we haven't killed anyone yet. Let's just go back to the base and sleep. Although... oh, man. I wonder if sleep is good for our mental. It might be, actually. It might get a little dark here. Let me turn on the light here. Because we have some extra batteries and stuff. Nice. Extra vest, some ammo, some rags. Might be good to make kind of a makeshift healing kit. I like that. I just want to loot these rooms right next to the Generalist. And then let's go and bank, you know, the stuff that we do have. I'd like to put this site in here so we don't accidentally lose it. Or I put the site in our base, sorry. Yeah, I don't know who's over there. I don't really want to know. So let's go back to the base real quick, bank the stuff that we want to bank, and then let's maybe look for this tent shelter. It could be really useful to us for exploration. I'm going to turn on the light as well. I've looted these tents over here. This is nothing. He said, yeah, you make sure you utilize your tent shelter. You just need to bring a bed over to it to make it usable. Look at this. A 1911 G7 a backpack. That's cool. I've been really sleeping on these tents, haven't I? An AK? Really good quality AK as well. Let me see if I can barter for something over here. We got a ton of loot right next to the trader. We might as well try to utilize it. Also, while we're exploring this first map, this village map, I would like to see if maybe there's any other links to other maps. Because when we look on our map in game, looks like there's something north, highway. We know how to get to school, but it looks like highway's in a different direction, and there's even this like question mark one over here. I don't know what's up with that. When does he reset? He resets in 3 minutes. Anything we want to snag before he resets? I kind of like the medical cabinet. What does a pallet do? Probably nothing. I like a shelf. I don't think we really have any use for a shelf. Let's see if we can do something with the cow. Yeah, we absolutely can do something with the shelf. Let's go windbreaker. Yeah, I like that. I mean, we just got those guns for free. We might as well snag a shelf. Maybe even this MP5 mag could be useful. I feel like I do feel our... I have some nails already, so I'm going to barter these. I feel like our prices are a hell of a lot cheaper. We have this AK that's just massive money. You know what? We could probably just get some mental stuff. Coat rack. I don't know. I don't know what to get. I don't really care about the rugs or anything. I do want to like sell some of this stuff. So I guess let's get this microsite. And let's get out of here. It's actually quite dark now. Let's scram. Head back to the cabin. Deposit as much stuff as we can. We're gonna sleep. Possibly even sleep twice. Oh, this game is creepy as hell, dog. I love it though. The vibes are immaculate. Also, I changed the game from full screen to windowed, and oh my gosh, does it run better. Also, I got some comment. I was talking about VSync a lot in the previous video, and I got a comment that said like, "Yo, just turn off VSync. It's bad." And I understand why like VSync might not work for sure. I think I just saw somebody up at those buildings, by the way. Maybe I'm seeing stuff. I don't know. Let me get in the cabin. I'm scared. But the reason why I want to keep VSync on is because there's some pretty severe screen tearing when it's off. So like I don't know if you can see it like kind of near my gun. Like you see that? Right in the middle of the screen, like on that blanket. It's really bad. So I'm going to keep VSync on. It seems to get rid of that, in my opinion. Alright, so in our gun area, let's go ahead and put these 2 sights that we earned. It's going to be nice, man. Be good for you know, equipping a new gun when we get the chance. We have some rags. We're going to put that in the medical area. This miscellaneous zone, I think this is where I'm going to put batteries and lights. So we'll put batteries. And what I think I want to do is just equip this 100% light. Medical, we'll put the rags. This extra fishing vest, I guess we'll just put in miscellaneous. And when we need it, we need it. How are we doing on food? I think we should probably eat some of these peaches. It's going to be good for our mental. Again, we're barely keeping up on our mental state here. So, I don't know. I'd like to maybe learn how to mess with that. Let's see what happens when we sleep. Sleep random hours. We're at 47 mental now. Let's see what happens when we wake up. You think that would be good for your mental state, right? 7 hours probably isn't enough, though, is it? Let's sleep again. It's probably, what time is it? We don't have a clock. I would, oh, we can't sleep again, can we? Can we not? What if I go outside and come back in? I'm going to try that. Yeah, I guarantee you it's going to be pitch black out here. I promise you that. We are going to do some exploration. The game you see that game kind of freaks out whenever I go in and out. Yeah, it is just dark. Let's see if we can go to sleep again real quick. Yeah, when we transition to zones, the game freaks out. I think that has to do with it being windowed. I don't know. Yeah, so if you can't sleep, just leave and come back. No harm, no foul. Oh, dude, my dude's loving it. Nice, refreshing yawn. What's my mental at now? 86. I slept 11 hours, brother. I just slept 17 hours or 18 hours. Let's eat and drink real quick. I'm happy. I'm totally fine with that. We have plenty of food and water. That was kind of the only thing we lost there. And we made sure it's daytime. I like it. So we need some hydration here. Let's drink some juice. And all of a sudden, our mental's at 90%. We ain't going to figure out what happens when our mental goes to 0. I'll tell you that. Boom. Hydration 80. Energy 90. Oh, our health is low. Well, I don't want to keep, I don't want that to stay like it is. We'll use some painkillers here. That'll help us with our health. And then maybe I'll just consume this bandage. And then let's craft another bandage because we have rags and some antiseptic. So let's go into our crafting. And we're going to make a improvised bandage. Here we go. Craft. It'd be cool if you get, like, I don't know, XP or something. It doesn't seem like there's any experience or anything in this game, but I don't know. Nice. We have an improvised bandage. It only does... Oh, it does 20 health. Okay. I think the regular one does 15 or 25, right? Yeah. So it's a little bit worse, but we're at 97 health now, so we're good. All right, let's go back out. What I think I want to do, I want to go to the left. I've never gone over there, actually. So let's go over to the left, on the left side of the... Oh, nice and bright, dude. This is what we like. Let's go... I usually go right for this town here. Well, why don't we go on the left here? I just want to see what's over here. There's probably nothing, but at least we'll know for sure. I see the edge of the map over there. And it wouldn't make any sense for our tent to be over here. So I'm assuming the tent is on... this map somewhere. I don't know where. I think there is some tents up here on this rock, right? Or somewhere over here. By the way, we gotta stay aware. I got some comments too saying, and I already forgot which one it is, but one of these is I think down is semi-automatic. I'll get used to it. Oh, shit! Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, I wasn't ready. Let's do like a little rotation here to the right. Let's see if I see him. This is not a good peek. I'm assuming he's over by those build. Oh, yep, I see him. 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 I don't know if you knew this, but I see him. Where are you? He was definitely pushing me. Let's rotate back. Yeah, I think he was pushing me, so this might actually work out for us. I really don't want to die right now. It'd be so annoying. I want to push over to this barn. I see him. He's moving to my last location. I hit him. Oh, he hit me. Ow, 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 ow. Dude. We're not bleeding or anything, though. Jeez, dude. We got lit up. Kind of want to just go back to the base, grab another bandage, but I'm going to resist doing that. I think I was on full. I didn't even try to hold. You know what? We already... Yeah, so we're on semi-automatic. I was like, we're already shooting. Might as well test out what the heck's going on with my gun. Let's fill some mags up here. I forgot to bank this ammo. That's on me. Ah, he lit us up, man. That's okay. That's one enemy down. We'll snag a gun from him as well. And at least this area of the map is probably a little bit safer. What was he using? Oh, the gun I'm using. It's a much worse quality. I'm just gonna unload the mag out of it. Just want to get a little safer. Let's remove the mag. Now we just have another mag, and then, you know, if we come across the trader, we'll sell this. Yeah, he really lit me up, dude. It's unfortunate. Oh, shit. Sounded like it was from the village again. Oh, yeah, I think he's right in front of that red. He's so far away, dude. Holy shit. Maybe? I don't see him. What if I just leave? You know what I'm saying? What if I just leave? Okay, we're on the edge of the map here. Just want to make sure we're not going to get lit up from that guy again. He might see us. This is pretty stupid, by the way. Not really sure what my plan is here. I'm looking. I don't see anything on the road. I see that mailbox. So he must be near one of the buildings because I didn't see him by the road at all. I love the different footstep sound effects. There's a lot of attention to detail in this game. This is an area I haven't really explored, so I'm just gonna. Sometimes there's just not really that much use in fighting these guys. They're extremely poor and extremely accurate. I could see myself running into them, though. We really need some kind of medical solution, though. So here's some other tents, but these aren't a shelter. I don't really understand where this tent is. Let me, if I don't find it this episode, leave me a comment. You can spoil it for me. I think just because I don't want this guy to come from behind. Pause. I'm gonna come down here, and we might die here, but this is pretty unwise. I don't know where this guy went. Trying to see if I hear anything. I assumed I got shot because I was over there. Assumed I got shot right from this area, but I don't know. Maybe he went somewhere else. The AI is very weird in this game. Like, they're just like, all right, I'm gonna peace out. And they'll just leave. Let's continue exploring these woods to the back left. Because, again, I want to know what I'm dealing with in this video game. Here's the edge of the map. We're going back to the edge. So when we leave from our cabin, this is to the left. And I want to keep doing this because I would also love to find a different map transition zone to possibly get to a different map. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't feel like we're going to survive this situation. You know what I mean? You ever get a feeling like that where you're like, it's not feeling good. We're already at like 50% health. I don't know. So there's like a road or like a little gully that goes down there. Oh, here's the back of the map. Okay. Let's just go along the perimeter. Couldn't hurt, you know? We can at least see the perimeter of the map, see if there's any transition zones. I regret not doing this a long time ago. Because if we know the only exit out of this map is school, I mean, that's some good knowledge. Again, we're learning, even if we die, we're learning a lot right now. And I do find value in that. I'm just worried about AI. I'm not looking forward to fighting AI in the freaking woods, dude. I'm also looking for any signs of a tent. This tent shelter. You got to assume it's on the other side of the map, right? Because what would be... Oh, I think I see a map transition zone. Oh. I don't think that's the school. I'm relatively sure it's not. I'm worried about all these... This is the backside of the village, dude, and I'm worried about a lot of dudes seeing me right now. I don't see anyone else. What is this? Highway, dude. Oh, it's everything I can do not to go over there. That's not the plan, though. That's not the plan. Today's plan is the tent. Should we just go to the highway? I should just go to the highway. What am I gonna do, dude? We're going to the highway. We're doing it. Get me out of here. I can't resist, dude. I gotta do it. Okay, so there's 2 map options from Village. We learned that. This is good. This is great. School is already massive, dude. Now we have highway. Oh, dude. Okay, well, let's keep in mind. So our extract, or at least to get back to our shelters at the end of this road. Not a lot of cover. Oh, I do see some buildings. That's good. Let's head over here. What if there's like a boss or something? I don't even know, dude. Oh, there's a lot. Holy shit. Okay. We need to get at least next to some kind of cover. There has to be enemies here, right? There simply must be enemies here. We're on semi-automatic. Remember that. Oh, I see a guy. Sees me too. Oh, he lit me up. Dang it, bro. I'm just not good. You could get kind of cute in here. I heard him. I didn't hurt him. I heard him. I'm worried about peeking that same angle. I'm telling you, I had a feeling that we wouldn't survive this. What is that? What? Is that a car alarm? Oh, we're messed up. We gotta figure this out, though. This is do or die situation. He definitely rotated so... Oh, shit. I'm dead. I'm dead. Please kill him. Okay, we did kill him. We're really messed up, though. No bleeds or anything, though. Just want to see if I hear anyone. It could be a separate guy. Could absolutely be a separate guy. I'm just gonna eat all my food and stuff right now. Like, screw it. I have a feeling we're about to lose it anyway. So let's at least enjoy the taste of the juice. The sound of ambient sounds and stuff in this game are so creepy. Is that the sound of emergency services in Finland? Is it this car? What is... What? Oh, it's driving. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. What the fuck was that, brother? There's cars that are drivable? What? What the hell was that? He dropped off a guy, and the guy knew right where he said, I'm going after this guy. What was that? I mean, good to know, I guess, right? Oh my gosh. Let's do a quick little loot run. What? Oh, dude, my recording software's freaking out right now. What's going on here? Sorry. Yeah, my recording software freaked out there. Hopefully hopefully I'm still recording. Okay, well, I can tell you something right now. In my opinion, don't think we're ready for highway. Let's equip this G7. Just a little something. And then, yeah, we'll put on a backpack or control click? Alt click? Yeah, alt click. Let's just put on a whole ass loadout. Why not? We also have some G7 mags here that I'm going to utilize. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for the good old highway. That car scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh my gosh. Let's reload and refill that that bullet, that chambered. Man. Yeah, I thought I did hear like car doors, so they must have dropped some. Dude, I am in absolute awe at the fact that there's a drivable. I didn't think that would be a thing in this game. I thought it would just be like, what? I don't know what to even say, dude. All right, let's do some quick looting. Yeah, what do you want me to say? That was freaking crazy, bro. Oh, we lost, No, okay, never mind. I don't think I had any furniture on me. I might have had some furniture on me. I don't know. We should probably check that regularly. I mean, if we had it, it's gone now, so... I'm totally okay with dying right now. We do have, like, a gear set on us, but the gear that we've been finding seems pretty common in this village area. So, I mean, listen, even in situations like that, we did learn something. And what we learned is there's movable vehicles. Apparently, and maybe that guy was there the whole time. I don't know. But I did hear car doors opening, and that's why I didn't want to progress. The emergency alarm that we were hearing was on a operable vehicle as well. So that's interesting. That's wild, bro. I cannot explain to you how much I was not expecting that. Like, that's truly amazing to me. Close the door behind us. Do we have a fanny pack? We do. We'll grab this, though. Why not? Oh, at least we have a clock now. That's cool. I couldn't find one to save my life. I apologize. Yeah. Maybe I feel like school is a little bit more of an approachable map for us than highway. Which is good. We're starting to learn a little bit of progression. Just want to make sure I don't see anyone out here. I'm definitely getting a little bit more comfortable with village map. That makes me happy. But I don't even know what to say about that, bro. Did we just get unlucky and there was a guy there and it sounded like he got dropped off? Because to me, just want to make sure there's no one hanging out. I've definitely had fights in this little village here before. Because it sounded like to me somebody got dropped off. Or what it sounded like to me was that, sorry. I'll figure out how to loot. It sounded like to me like that car was sitting there stationary, alarm was going, and then when I got closer, they dropped off a dude. And then he came over and beat my ass. Definitely not comfortable with a bigger gun like that. I was keeping it on semi-auto. Kind of just acting a little too meek, you know? We gotta be a little bit more ballsy. I was actually pretty well geared too. No reason to have gear fear here. But I was like low health too. I don't want to just like stumble into a dude inside and get my ass beat and die. Sorry, I'm just a little hesitant in front of windows. You know how it is. Let's see if we can snag some quick gear, get back to the cabin. What is this? Energy powder. Lots of energy. It's bad for hydration and bad for mental, though. Bet you it sells for a good amount. I am interested in that. What's this? Winter jacket, some canned peas. Road. You ever go into a house and want to do some graffiti and just say road? Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Love this time of day. I feel like this game has such a good potential, man. Oh, look at this. Cellar key? Hear that? Cellar. What the heck does a cellar key go to? I didn't even take it, did I? Yes, I did. Cellar key. It's 250. It's legendary, it says. Huh? Okay. Definitely feel like I heard somebody. I really want this cellar key, bro. Wonder where I heard that guy. It sounded like a freaking Tarkov scav, bro. Okay. This game is so unsettling. I cannot believe that we saw a car, like a drivable car, drive past us. I was scared, and then a dude just jumped off the top rope and beat my ass. Some battery cables. What does this key go to, I wonder? I don't know. I know where the attic is. I haven't found any key that says, because it tells you what key you require. So it must be for something else. And I don't really, this is the first time I've ever seen that key too, so I don't really want to carry it around with me at all times. So I'm probably going to bank it at the cabin until I need it, and then I know I have it, and then I can at least know where to go. It might be annoying. It might be at the, complete end of the school, but at the very least, I'll know where I'm going if I do bring it. If I just carry it around with me, I just feel like that's an unwise decision. And you know what? I think another wise decision is just to go back and bank it. Wow. I'm still, like, damn near speechless at the fact that there was a whole ass car. I mean, it's the highway map. Makes sense. I do think we prioritize school. What I will tell you is I did get a comment that said, yo, for some of these generalist quests, you probably want to head over to the doctor. I'm going to head over to the... I feel like I'm pretty confident I could head over to the trader right now. I want to loot those tents too. Plus, the trader has a bunch of loot near him. And I want to see if I can... finagle a deal or two. I'm not gonna sell the key, don't worry. I'm keeping that key. You're gonna have to pry this key out of my cold dead corpse. Pry it out of my ass. Or pry it out of my hands when I'm dead. You know what I meant. Pretend that was a cool statement. That's insane. I wonder how big these maps... Dude, it feels like there's so many maps. I was not expecting this game to be this robust. I was expecting it to be like the size of the village, and then like I would connect to Vostok. Okay, that's the Generalist. But instead, this game is... Honestly, it's massive. I'm pretty comfortable saying that. We're not going to go in the Generalist yet. I want to loot these couple areas first. But yeah, the size of the game is quite surprising. And I love that. Feels so good to get into a game. Oh, nice. Some jeans, pea soup, potato. It feels good to get into a game and be surprised at the length of it, you know? It's better than the opposite. Okay. No men. I want to loot this, and then I want to go back to the trader's house. Ooh, nice. A mattress. This is... We could sleep on it, which is interesting. I kind of want... Ooh, look at the... Ow! Oh my god! Goodness gracious! Okay, I can't even talk... Dude. You really do, like, pray in this... Oh, okay, I see him. Tree line. I have a pistol. I don't know if this is the smartest fight. I think I can make it to the, I want to get that sight, though. I got that key on me. Oh, boy. I'm feeling... this is, like, the closest I've... Oh, I broke a bone, too. Does that mean we can't run, really? I have no splint. Yeah, get closer, son of a bitch. I want to get that sight. Are we losing health with this? Is it every time we walk? A partial or complete break in the bone causes symptoms. Health? Yeah, we're losing health per second. Let's go. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Yeah, I could return fire. I just don't know where he is. That's not going to kill him. He's behind that shack. Oh. At least we're relatively safe. I doubt they go in here, but when we leave, we have to be really careful. We need a splint. Hello. I need some help, dog. We absolutely need to get back to base. He resets soon. I don't see anything that we need here. So I'm okay with that. Let's loot while he resets. Nice. A little more stuff. We need a splint or we're going to die. We might be able to make it home. I don't know. This is an intense moment. I want this key. Got to be careful of this little opening right here. Nice military cap. I'll equip it. Tell me you got a splint, brother. Okay, so he reset. I want to look thoroughly for a splint. Painting. No splint. Okay. I'd like that Cobra. Let's wheel and deal, brother. I'll give you all these clothes. You're not getting my key, though. I need to give you a little bit more. How about a couple potatoes? And I need to get out of here. Damn, man. Okay, we gotta go. I'm just gonna hang a right and try to dip. We need to go now, though. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna hug the wall, too. Just try to get behind. And I'm just gonna hope that nobody sees us. We're crippled. We have a full magazine. I'm at least gonna bank all my stuff. I might die on purpose. Bank all my stuff and then come out here and die on purpose. Just to reset all of our effects, you know what I mean? I know, is that kind of cheesy? Is that frowned upon? Let's hope that we even get a chance to do that. Yeah, he was lighting us up. It's good to know that people can spawn in those woods opposite of the shop. Let's put our gun down. We're so sluggish. I want this key, man. We banked this key. I'll be in a much better spot. We also found multiple... I hope I grabbed that site. I don't even... It all happened so fast. Probably shouldn't jump with a freaking broken leg, but... Oh, shit! No. Let's just get in. He spawn canned me, bro. You can't do that. That's frowned upon. Oh... I will say, no, the reason why Tarkov is one of my favorite games of all time, first of all, let's bank this stuff. Seller key banks, I'm so happy. We also have a couple sites. Yeah, we got this micro site. And we got a Cobra too. Love that. Yeah, we'll bank this knife. I'm just gonna put all food in. We could have sold this hot plates too. I was panicking. I cannot be held liable for any subpar play. I'm probably just gonna go out there and pass on purpose. Wait, don't we have like a crafting thing? Yeah, do this. Let's put all this back. You know what I could do? Is use this. Backpack. Vests. Pants. Fanny pack with 25 health. We need to solve this. Any equipable items we're going to take off. We're going to drop the gun right there. Beautiful. And then we could just put this in miscellaneous. Now we have nothing. And then I'm just going to go out and pass away on purpose. While I do that, because it's probably going to still scare me, but I'm going to try and talk about the fact that on Tarkov, the reason why Tarkov is one of my favorite games of all time is because our mental's going down. You do not want to walk around on a broken leg, dude. Is because the drama you feel. Like, I'm telling you, man, your real life fight or flight adrenaline instincts kick in when you play Tarkov. And no game has made me feel like Tarkov has. I felt a little taste of that just now. When I had that key, I wanted that sight, I was getting shot at, very low geared, that kind of thing. I mean, either we have 13 seconds or somebody's going to kill us. Hello? I mean, we have nothing, right? Yeah, okay. I just want to verify. I mean, it's a little too late to do anything with it, to do anything about it, but yeah, that, dude, I still can't believe how much this game is surprising me. The vehicle earlier, the feeling I felt right outside the trader. How come there's nobody here now, dude? I'm just walking down the middle of the damn road. That's how it goes, isn't it? When you want to die, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, the highway's at the end of this, though. I think next episode, you're going to see a guy that goes to school. I'm a heavily attacked school. Or, don't take that out of context. I'm a heavily go to the map school and really try to get any resources or anything that we can. And that's what we're going to do next episode. I have 0 health, by the way. Okay, I was like, am I a ghost or what's going on? But yeah, I'm going to re-gear. Next time you see me, we're going to be gearing up to head out to the school. And we're going to try and take that school building, meet the doctor. We're going to really try to make some progress. And yeah, I'll probably bring like an MP5 or something. Although I don't have any mags, do I? No mags in there? Maybe an AK. No, we don't have any ammo for that. I guess we're going with a pistol, right? How many magazines do I have for MP5? 1, right? Yeah, that's just not going to cut it. Well, we've done pretty well with a pistol in the past. I think we grabbed like that 88% pistol or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'll go to the school next time. And I really want to start diving into the school map and, you know, seeing what we get into, man. Hey, I appreciate you watching Vostok. I'm having so much fun playing this game. And, yeah, if my excitement for this game is anything to go off of, we're going to be playing this game for quite a while. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.